sleepy.
These are the issues we face on a daily, okay? But it's fine.
Okay, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your weekly dose. Or is it daily dose or weekly? It's your weekly dose of Ari and Nazo. Hopefully, before we start the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share our previous videos, and including this one. So today we're talking about how to break up with your toxic partner. Well, that's the topic. Anyway, breaking up with toxic partners can be hard. Breaking up with toxic partners can be very hard because one, you don't know how they're going to take it. Two, they might start this whole blame game where they make you feel like you're the one who is doing something wrong. So this video basically going to talk about 4 tips on how you can, well, leave that toxic relationship. Number one thing is be certain. That's what I said. Be certain is what you want. You have to be sure, okay, this is actually what you want to do, not maybe you break up and in 2 to 3 weeks you find yourself going back to that same relationship. And when you say toxic, it's not usually about physical abuse. It could be emotional, it could be mental abuse. So it's not necessarily maybe the guy or the girl is hitting you. It could be that they abuse you emotionally or mentally, and that's why you have to do. But first, you have to be sure it's what you want, because, like I said, you will end up going back to that same person again, especially when they have this stronghold on you. So, what do you think about that?
Yeah, can't be doing willy-nilly, okay? If you have made up your mind, say this person, it's like it's not gonna work out. You need to like weigh the pros and cons, think about it very well, because I think our generation, we are so used to, oh God, I want to break up like at the slightest thing. So it will be better, you think about it. Even if you just say it first out of like anger or spite or whatever, it's out there already. So that means there's like there's something in your head, right? So it will be up to you to think about it and then, be sure.
You sure? Like, generally, nobody breaks up instantly. It's something you take time to think. So be sure of yourself. Number two is be considerate. It sounds funny, but then it's true. Be considerate. Know the person you are having that you're choosing to have the conversation with. You can't actually know how they are going to react to it, but you can at least, let's say, let's estimate the right word now. You can tell, okay, maybe this is how this person might react to me breaking up. So you have to be considerate of your feelings and also that feeling. The way where you're saying what you want to the person, and at the same time, you're being considerate of what you're telling that person. You choose your words carefully. Also, because you don't want to find yourself confusing that person, passing out the wrong information, or probably ghosting them, which is something in this our time is becoming like the norm. So people to come out open and talk, they just disappear for 1 month, 2 months, and expect you to just do the math and get the message. But then be considerate to yourself and to the person. If the person is if it's the violent kind, you don't want to just go all out and maybe yell, because that might actually trigger them. So you have to know the person you're breaking up with. Of course, you dated this person for however time frame you did, so you should know how best to communicate with the person, at least to make them understand your point. So being considerate doesn't necessarily mean accepting that they won't let you go. It's you understanding how you feel, knowing that, okay, you want to walk out of this, and also talking to them, making them understand that you want to be out of the relationship. So from there, we'll move on to number three. That is, know that you can't control their reaction. Basically, that's number three. You can't control their reaction.
You cannot control their
Exactly,
reaction.
you can't control. At the end of the day, you might know how to communicate to them, how to get them to listen to you, but you can't control their reaction. So you just have that back of your mind that, okay, this person shall react in any way.
You know what? What people usually say is prepare for the worst. Just have the worst possible case scenario in your head and go from there.
Go for it, yeah. You can the only thing you can control in this thing is the message you're passing across, but their reaction you can't control it. So just prepare yourself. And if you know this person is someone who is violent, then let it be in a public place. At least they can't do anything there.
That would be best.
That would be best. You don't have to go to his or her house. Let it just be in a public place. Both of you sit and talk. There's a high chance he won't want to react there. And then after that, you cut off all contacts. Why?
Anybody if you react anyhow in this world that we live in,
but
fam.
there will be people there.
I get, but say they can control their reaction outside.
Might.
Anybody can react any certain way. So it's better it is in public or a public space to protect your chances of survival. Especially if the person is a violent person. Amen.
So number 4, understand that it's okay. That's the last point here. Understand that it's okay. It's okay to live. It's not a bad thing. Because I feel in that sense you're doing yourself a favor and you're doing the person a favor. Yourself a favor in the sense that you're leaving the person a favor in the sense that you don't even want to push them, or you don't want them to get to that point where they can't hold
Wait,
themselves.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Speaking as devil's advocate person here, okay? Some people might want to leave the relationship because, they feel that you are not offering something to them, or like, all these things now. Sometimes it's not necessarily, for healthy reasons. Some people leave relationship for toxic reasons. Like, you might be in a healthy relationship, but the person just wants to cheat.
Yes. And then they break
and
up.
They'll just break up with you, and you're like...
And after 1 month, they come back and give you
one story. Yeah, that thing is so annoying.
And they give you one story that this is why.
People, God, it's just, relationship, there's no one-way manual, but for your sanity.
Just understand that it's okay. To me, you're doing the best thing for yourself and for the partner. At the end of the day, even though he or she might not be aware of it, you're doing the best thing for both of you. So understand that it's okay. Be considerate, be certain. You can't control how they react, and understand that it's okay, it's what you want. There's no way you feel it's okay, except you're certain that, this is actually what you want. And if you're leaving, you leave. Not that you leave one leg in, one leg out.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. If you're leaving, make sure it's definite. All people that they will break up with you, then tomorrow they'll not be calling, hello, I have a story like this, okay? There's one of my exes that did that. It's very annoying. Okay, you have said...
That was ghosting. What is it ghosting?
It's not ghosting.
Oh, it's not ghosting. Okay.
Well, okay, it can qualify, but not really. He went to stay in his parents' house, and then sent me a message over text that it seems like this thing is not working. I was definitive. Okay, when he made that statement, I'm like, oh, okay, so I guess we're breaking up then. Wonderful. I made the statement. I'm like, he said he wanted space to think. Me, I took it as a breakup because I'm not a space person. Once we're having that kind of space, it's not going to work out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when he told me, let's have space or one thing, I'm like, you know what, this is a breakup, it's fine. I'm out of here. Then he now came back months and how far? Like, I did not mean we should break up now.
Then why did
I just wanted space. I'm like, you're a very stupid person. Of course, I did not say that. But in my mind, I'm like, you're a very stupid person. Because what do you mean by that? You are telling me you want space. We are gone, fam. If you don't want to use your head to make the decision, I will make the decision.
But it doesn't make sense. Why telling me you didn't? Why didn't you state it the first time?
Thank you.
Then what is this? Well,
you didn't even have the sense to do it to my face.
This space.
Coward.
Can you see?
It's true. He's sending me a text message while he's in his father's house.
Okay, that father's house.
And I went to go and visit. This is why they say just day or day. Now me carry you over. I went to go and visit him as per, let's go and visit the boyfriend because we have not seen in a little. And now to go and visit was not misbehaving, but it's fine. That chapter ascended. We give God all the glory.
Oh, God.
Why are you laughing? It's true. And when I made that decision, when he told me I want space, in my head I'm thinking, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be one of those people. No, if you cannot sit down face to face with me and have a conversation, that's the end. And you're telling me you want space, it's not going to work for anybody. So I will not be in this limbo where,
I'm not
sure. Do you understand? So I'll be like,
and I'll
be like, I'm in a relationship, but not.
Exactly.
For my mental health, I could not even do it. When he said he needed space, I'm like, okay, fine, that's good. So I'm going to leave your house. I'm going to drop your house key. Do whatever you will. Like I was, my own was instant. And in that same day, was it the same day? No, it was the next day.
Yeah.
I was taking pictures with Snapchat filters, living my best life, because I cannot come and kill myself over somebody that cannot be mature enough to have a conversation with me. And it was okay. Exactly. When I made that decision, I was okay with it. I had weighed the pros and cons, even though it was on the spot. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah. I'm so sorry to be doing that. We had a little bit of an issue. But instead of staying with me to discuss it, he decided to go to his daddy's house. So
That's another issues we actually
do you
been talked
understand?
about.
Yeah. So he didn't want to. So when he now told me I want space, it was like an on the spot decision for me. You know, some people say, you know, you just said like be sure that that's what you
Yeah.
want. I didn't have to think twice. It was like instant. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this.
I guess it
cannot
worked,
go
it worked
through
like
it.
that for you because you've seen signs over time.
That's another thing.
You've seen signs over
I
time. That's why it's easy
usually
for you.
I watch pattern of behavior. So when I see certain things, I'm like jotting it down somewhere. Like, okay, this is.
I guess that's what happened there.
Yeah.
So you guys said
Forgive any noise you hear.
it's a compound people. So shall be both of them be sure of what you want, and that what do you, I can qualify that as ghosting because when someone tells me I need space, in my head we are not together again.
We're not together.
That's how I see it. When you start telling me you need space, I don't know where they call it a break. We are on a break. What is it? Is it school?
A quick break.
Are we in school?
It's a quick break.
You know when you go to school and it's time for break, you leave class. No, let's talk about it. If you know, okay, if you can't bring yourself to discuss it with me, then you might as well move. If you have that slightest doubt that you need to be away from me for a while, might as well just leave. There's no point. So that's it from us, guys. And number 5, the 5th point we have here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Bro, I was confused for a minute. I'm like, which 5th point? We had
Please subscribe to that's the 5th point. While you're breaking up, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay?
You're very rude. You say when
share.
you're breaking up. Yo, oh my god.
What? Whoever is living a toxic relationship, my dear, I'm happy for you. Whoever you are
See,
living a toxic
congratulations.
relationship, I'm happy for you.
You are taking that bold step to live a very toxic relationship. We are doing well.
You're doing well. So just subscribe. Do us a favor to subscribe, like, share our videos, and we'll see you in another video.